He has got a gun.
Now at 11, a volley of gunfire between a suspect and deputies after a high-speed pursuit leads to a tense standoff in a South LA neighborhood, forcing residents to flee for safety. Good evening, everyone. I'm Pat Harvey.
And I'm Paul Majors. The wild pursuit ended in a shootout and standoff today with LA County Sheriff's deputies. And the terrifying scene played out on live TV as our Sky 2 chopper was overhead. It happened after 5 o'clock today on 43rd Street near Vermont in South LA. CBS 2's Rachel Kim is live on the scene. Rachel.
Paul and Pat, Vermont Avenue here is back open hours after a crazy pursuit, shootout and standoff that all came to an end just down the street from us. Now, sheriff's deputies tell us this all started when they tried to pull over a suspect wanted for kidnapping and pistol whipping his wife back on March 8th. We want to warn you, some of the video you're about to see may be difficult to watch. The armed kidnapping suspect flew down streets with no regard for pedestrians and sidewalks. At one point, barely missing a boy on a skateboard. He squeezed through cars in intersections, finally coming to a stop in front of a house. He got out, pulled out a silver gun.
What? Oh, he's got a gun.
Cocked it and pointed it at police. After acting very angry, he fired at police several times. They fired back, striking him at least once in the chest. But his injury didn't seem to faze him. The wounded man walked into a yard and onto a porch.
The guy took off, kept driving again and throwing up signs or whatever. What type of signs, I don't know. But me and my son, we just trying to get out the way. Now I can't even get home. The street's all blocked off.
The families inside the front house and back house were escorted out by deputies after the suspect holed up on their front porch. Neighbors told us the woman in the front house was watching her grandchildren and several other children when they were surrounded by police.
He said, like, oh, they kicked down our door. We live in the back house. They made us come out. Because, you know, he still was sitting on the front porch with the gun.
Divine Rodriguez says her boyfriend's aunt lives next door and was stuck inside during the ordeal.
We feel bad because if anything happens or say they start shooting and she's there, she might be on the crossfire between all that.
After more than an hour-long standoff, the bloody man surrendered to SWAT officers, who then put him on the ground and prepared him to be transported to the hospital. Now, sheriff's officials say the suspect's condition is not known at this time, but they do say they recovered his handgun. Fortunately, no deputies or police were injured during this entire ordeal. Reporting live tonight in South Los Angeles, Rachel Kim, CBS 2 News.